Hey guys, so I wanted to just put a little disclaimer in this video that I wasn't sure I was going to post, but I'm going to, obviously. Growing up, we never made a difference about step siblings or half siblings or any of that, and I had them all. And I think because of that, it made me really open to what family means. And I was extremely fortunate in the fact that my mom and dad, especially, although they were divorced, they were, they communicated pretty well, and they, made sure that we had that stable parental influence. So to me, family is not necessarily genetics or biological or DNA. It's the people that are around you, but there is an implied family with people that you grew up with. And to me, like you'll hear, there's a responsibility involved in that. And I just wanted to say that because I didn't want to make it seem like I was only talking about people that you are genetically related to. I don't believe that just because you share DNA with someone that they're automatically family. So I wanted to say that, and stay tuned for this ranty video that's coming up. See you later. Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. She's in her rant spot. And you're right. I'm emotionally ranty right now. And I guess I want to put it out there into the universe, but I also need to say some things. And again, I always say, I don't know if I'm going to post this, and then I end up posting it and get some really, encouraging and helpful things said to me. But yesterday we had two separate incidents happen in my family, and that would include my immediate family and my in-laws. And I think there was a lot of miscommunication. I think there was a lot of people saying things jokingly and then other people taking it seriously. It's part of the problem with communicating only electronically. Somebody might think they're lolling, and it's actually a very serious thing. And, there's no way to get that across to somebody. Or, somebody posts something and, maybe on Facebook or something, and it's not specific and people can take it personally. And we call that vague booking in my house, and it's not allowed, only because it tends to create a lot of chaos and worry. But I think what's really, really bothering me right now is the fact that we're all family, and we are all supposed to be here no matter what, to support one another, to help one another, to be there no matter what. And that's not what's happening. Instead, there's feelings being hurt, there's names being called, there's, just people flexing and posting things and saying things and being kind of immature about a lot of things. And, it's been a long-standing issue for me with family that refuses to be family. And, my husband, like you are all aware, went to California, and we prayed and asked for prayers and, just did anything and everything that we could do to try to make that a true sibling reunion and have them all spend time with their mom. And that didn't happen. And it broke my heart. It broke my heart on behalf of him, on behalf of my sister-in-law, on behalf of my mother-in-law. And then we go over to my side of the family, and my mom has given of herself in so many ways to so many people in the family, and especially recently. And whatever issues in the past, those are in the past, you know? Take the chip off your shoulder. Grant some grace like it's been granted to you. And be family. One of these days, you are not going to be able to pick up the phone and talk to your sibling. Trust me, I know. One of these days, you're not going to be able to pick up the phone and speak with your parent. And you have wasted so much time being mad and so much energy keeping up this facade of hate and disapproval. And I don't want to get emotional because you know what? I'm going back and forth between being so mad and being hurt and then being so sad. That's not back and forth, that's a triangle. I just want everyone to recognize how important family is. Nobody can love you the way that family can. Also, nobody can piss you off the way family can. And I get that. You know, I get that. I'm trying to put this out there in a way that you could have a really terrible family member who, you know, you don't want to be around and you know, for whatever reason, and I would understand that, but that's not the situation that's happening on either of these. I mean, if we really got down to the nitty gritty of the situations, it's dumb. Not to these people, but to any outsiders looking in, they'd be perplexed as to why this is even a situation and why it's gone on for so long on the in-law side. I just honestly want people to put themselves in that mind frame. You don't really appreciate the siblings that you have until you don't have them anymore. You don't appreciate your parents on an adult level until you can't talk to them anymore. And if you have that opportunity and you're not taking it up, it's such a waste. It's such a waste. I just think that as a person who has lost a parent, has lost a sibling, has 2 other siblings that I have no idea how to get a hold of, I feel like as that person, I can say to you, don't take it for granted. Don't waste the opportunity. We all want to feel like we belong. But it's time to take the chip off your shoulder. It's time to stop acting tough. This is going on to both sides. It's time to put family first. Put love and forgiveness and family in front of pride. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I'm gonna have to go get a tissue and yeah, so just please be kind to one another and just, love your family. I'll see you guys next time.